Okay, I just did a live scroll, and now I have to set this up so we can do our cards. Okay, so I did our cards. Let's see if we can turn that off. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, so I did our cards, and let's see what we got here. We got overall energy as the Hierophant. Okay, so I named it the Hierophant and the Emperor because the Emperor comes up, the High Priestess comes up, the World card comes up, the Angel card comes up. This is an awesome reading. So I did the cards and I explained the live scroll on the last video. This was downloaded to me today to do the live scroll and to do the spread first and then tell you about it. So, had powerful downloads last night and had lots and lots and lots of sleep in um, this realm. So, the other realm was very busy. Okay, so the Hierophant is the overall energy, and Saint Michael upside down is guarded and protected. You're still not understanding that you're guarded and protected. So you're kind of fearful and you're not quite going out on that limb like you should because you're a little bit still leery on this guarded and protected thing. So you're going to have to dive a little bit deeper into your angels, okay, and learning about them. Okay, now the first card out we have is the Two of Wands. So this is my courageous and daring card. Just what I said, to go out on that limb. Be a little bit more courageous and daring and get out of your box. The Magician card is next, telling you that you have all the powers and the tools you need to do this magic show, which it is a magic show, I'm telling you. We have so much power if we just knew how to tap into it. We've been so dumbed down, but we're getting undumbed down, aren't we? Got the whole world in our hands. This is a world mission. So when you connect with another soul brother or sister, like Lee and I did on the phone yesterday for about an hour, and me and Angel last week, that really helps to connect. We were talking about our mission partners, and I want you all to know that, especially people that are married and that are listening to this, and then they say, well, she talks all about twin flames and mission partners, and I already have my partner. Well, then you guys are the ones supposed to be setting it up for us. Okay, so let's say Steve's love tarot and his wife, they should be setting it up as mission partners for us, and they are. He gives us great advice every day. We listen to him, and then we talk about it. We were talking about yesterday about how he always says this might be too deep for YouTube, and I said that yesterday. I said I got to copy Steve because this is too deep for YouTube. And what we were talking about is the three different people that we could have come in. We have karmic soulmates that teach us lessons. We have the ancient one, which is our very first love in our very first life that we said we'll be together for all eternity. And then we have our twin, which is our other half. You see how that's half and half? Me here, twin here. We go separate ways, then we come back together. Now, the ancient one and the twin flame can be the same one. And I'm thinking mine is. But again, that's why I said this is too deep for YouTube. And when you listen to people on YouTube, it's confusing because one will say a divine masculine, one will say a divine spouse, one will say a twin flame, blah, 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 blah. There's so many names. So don't get confused on that. If you have any questions, get a hold of me and I'll explain it to you. But as I said, there's basically three. You have a karmic soulmate that you grow and you do stuff with, and you go through a level with. You have the main one from day one, the one you like pricked the finger and put the blood together and said, hey, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend forever and ever for all eternity. And they really were, but we're going to your very first life, the ancient one, I call them. Then you have your twin, part of you. If you're female, you have the divine masculine, but there's no female and male. It's all connected because you become, one time you're a female, one time you're a male, so it's all connected, but it's your twin. Now, I know I repeated myself, but I have to because I want you to understand that. So it gets really confusing when you listen to people, but just try to remember that God has a mission partner. That's why I call it a mission partner for you. What level they're at, what category they're at, doesn't matter right now. Okay? What matters is that we all have a partner that we need to do this world mission with. That's how I got off track there. So but it's important. So I'm not apologizing. I'm just saying this stuff's important. Okay, Page of Cups. That's our get going on the love card. Okay, Page of Cups. The page is the one that does the stuff. Cups is the love card, the emotions, love. Okay, so that's what we want to center on. We want to center our mission on love. And we have the angel card next, which is temperance. So the angels got this. You just have to dive a little bit deeper into it. And you are if you're listening to this video. So I'm sure you learned something today already between the live scroll and this video. That's how you do it. More will keep being revealed, they're saying. Have temperance. Have patience. Search. Be the Page of Cups. Okay, under courageous and daring is the Emperor card. The Emperor is coming out underneath the courageous and daring card. So the Emperor needs to be courageous and daring and get moving. And the Emperor is actually the Hierophant. You see the color match, and I always get them mixed up and I call one the other. Okay, because remember I said my ancient one and my twin, I believe, are the same person. So my Emperor and my Hierophant are the same. This could be the twin and this could be the ancient one. Okay, so if you understand this, it's not really that complicated. So there's the Emperor, and I'm calling in the Hierophant, but I think they're the same person, the same soul. Shouldn't say person, should say soul. And fueling this is the Queen, and she's got the same color match, the Queen of Cups. Most love you can pull from the deck. So this is all three of them. That's exactly what we're talking about, and it follows the angel card. So if I couldn't give you a better set of cards to explain what I just said. Keep manifesting. For your 9 cups was fueling that. And the 3 of Pentacles is the card of manifestation. So you got the 9 of Cups, wishes and destiny, wishes and desires, and destiny. Destiny is the star card. And keep manifesting your mission partner, 3 of Pentacles. Keep writing down what qualities you want. We discussed Lee's qualities yesterday that she wanted in her mission partner. I discussed mine on film. And keep manifesting. Just like if you were buying a house, you would be saying, I want 3 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, et cetera, et cetera. And you tell the realtor that, don't you? Anything, you manifest it before you get it. So why wouldn't you want to manifest your mission partner? And judgment fuels that. Would keep contemplating. Keep contemplating judgments being called. Okay, we went off on the bottom of the deck there. So now we're going to get back to where we were. Communication, 8 of Wands, underneath the Magician card. So, like when Bewitch calls Dr. Bombay, this is the vibe I'm getting. Communication is coming magically because the Emperor is getting off of his duff. That's what I'm feeling. High Priestess, intuition is underneath the world. So just like when I went and did something different on my video, my last video, that was me getting the download when I was in Astro, and it came through in this realm, and I remembered it, and I woke up and I did it. That's the world mission we're talking about. It's all based on intuition. It's all based on being the High Priestess. See the color match? And I came in here as a High Priestess, went through the 4 Queens, and became the Empress. But I still have to use my High Priestess tools. I still have to use my intuition. Okay, last 2 cards out are very important because they're balance and the Page of Cups. Color matches all throughout this. Color matches. Light green, okay? All about balance. All about love. If it's not full of love, then we don't do it. It's all about love. And this is the knight. I called it a page, but the page gets on the knight. And see, the page was right up here. The page gets on the horse and goes. It's all about love. Everything's connecting. Balance. Balance it out. Got to balance it out. Okay? Angels say you got this. And last but not least, we're going to do St. Michael. He says, lean on God for support when it comes to the Emperor and the 2 of Wands. The courageous and daring Emperor that's leaving his roost. He says, lean on God and the angels for support. The Magician and the communication that's coming in, take your time making the decision. Just because the Hierophant or the Emperor comes in, still take your time. I told Lee yesterday, I said, if they don't have all the qualities that you wrote down, then they're not the one. And I mean that, okay? Because it's like this. You wanted 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms and blah, blah, blah for this new house. And you're going to go look at this beautiful house and it has 1 bedroom and 1 bath. Okay, you're going to say no. No matter what the price is, no matter what the location is, you just love it, but it has 1 bathroom and 1 bedroom. It is not what you want. So you have to move on. Okay? Don't get stuck with something that's not for you. I told someone recently, I'm not coming down to your level. I'm not lowering myself to your level. Can't help it. I'm not doing it. Okay? So I created the situation and I have the power to change it. Yes, you do. That's under the World card, the World Mission, and the Intuition card. Very important. So we have the power. We are the High Priest and Priestess. Okay? You have the power, the intuition, the secrets within you. If you've had all these lifetimes, you're going to find out that this lifetime is pretty, I guess the word is obsolete or in the past or slow. Because I remember doing a lot of stuff and we don't even come close to doing it here. Okay? So we went backwards, way backwards. Okay, so, but we can change that. We can bring back, we're bringing back the original Akashic records because they were messed with. We're bringing back all the regular and the real books of the Bible and the pyramid codes. All that stuff was originally written by all of us. And they just totally redid everything and dumbed us down. So once you realize this, this is the awakening they're talking about. This is the part where they say we're going to have superpowers and our DNA is being activated because We created all that stuff. They messed it all up, messed us up, but now we're coming back. And it's exciting. It's so exciting because for so long, did you ever go to church and sit there and say, this ain't what it was written. This ain't. And I kept saying to John, why is everything so old fashioned? Like you need all these tools. I said, you're the one that put the heat in the pyramids, and look at this, what we're living in now. Now I know that sounds far fetched, but some of you will understand exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so romance angels are helping you is underneath the balance card and the knight and the page of cups. So makes total sense. Makes total sense, huh? Romance angels are helping you with the action part and the balance. This is all action and balance. So that makes total sense. And what's underneath the angel card? Your home is protected by angels. Again, makes total sense. Everything is protected by angels. And remember, the first card out was upside down, guarded and protected. Ye of little faith, know that you're protected. So this was an awesome reading. I mean, everything just backed itself up. And I didn't pick these live in front of you because they told me to have the spread out and then come on, and that's what I did. But when I do that, then people can think that it's scripted. Not that I care, but that's why I like to do it live. I like everything live so you can see what I'm doing. But you understand, you trust me. And so once in a while when I put out this spread first and then come on, it's just mind blowing. It's like wild. And all I did was put out my 11 cards, and then I put out my St. Michael cards, went and did my live scroll with you, came back and read it. Didn't study it, didn't script it, nothing. So never edited, always live. Okay, thanks for listening, you guys.